So today I want to be talking about how do you know if you've got what it takes to start a successful web design business. Now I got a direct message the other day from somebody who was looking for some help, and one of the things they asked was, how do they know if they have what it takes in order to build a web design business that's going to make money and build the life that they want? And in all honesty, you never really know. But with my time of coaching web designers and other individuals to build their own web design business, there are some common traits that I have identified, which allows me to see quite quickly whether someone is going to be successful or not. So the purpose of this video is to run you through those three things, because if I'm being brutally honest, if any of these characteristics or things that I'm speaking about today is you, I wouldn't bother wasting your time trying to start a business, because you will fail. If anything, after watching this video, if you can take something away from it, if you can identify something that you do yourself, become a little bit more self-aware and work on improving any areas of your own business, your own life, then perfect. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. A lot of you watching this video right now are looking to find ways to improve your business. Okay, whether you're doing it the right way or the wrong way, we'll find out very shortly, because I will be breaking these three things down that I have identified, and these three reasons why your web design business will fail. Number one is having the wrong attitude. Okay, now I know that's really vague, so let's dive into that a little bit more. First of all, being lazy. Okay, you cannot start a business and be lazy. You cannot have that lazy mentality. That type of person that is always looking for a shortcut or a way of doing something that they don't have to put a lot of effort in. Okay, now I'm all for finding better, more efficient ways of doing things, but I'm talking about shortcutting, trying to find the quick way to success. Okay, that doesn't exist. I'm talking specifically about these type of people, and I've had lots of them reach out to me, and even a lot of them within my coaching academy, that ask the question, how many cold calls do I have to do, or how many emails do I have to send at a minimum to be able to sign up a client? Okay, and that's the wrong mentality. And the reason why it's wrong is because you're trying to do the bare minimum. Okay, you need to flip that, and you should be saying, okay, how many emails can I send today to try and sign up a client? Okay, you want to be sending as many as you physically possibly can. Okay, pick up the phone as many times as you possibly can. Dial the phone, make as many cold calls as you can. Okay, that's the mentality that you need. You need that go-getter mentality. Do whatever it takes. Okay, that's the type of attitude that you need, and not trying to cut or shortcut your way to success. You know, the web design business model is in fact a very profitable business model. Okay, you don't really need much equipment to get started aside from a laptop and an internet connection. Okay, so there's very little startup cost. Plus, you can work anywhere. You can work from your home, you can work from a remote office, you can even work on holiday. Okay, that's why it is a fantastic business model. Okay, but it's not easy. It is not an easy business model. So if you are coming into this space thinking that it's going to be easy, sorry to disappoint you, it is absolutely not. It cannot be shortcutted, but it can be very lucrative if done correctly. Those who fail, and those of you who will fail, are the ones that are not willing to put in the work that is required. That is not willing to make cold calls, that is not willing to send emails or reach out to businesses or do anything possible to try and sign up a new customer. Because when you're getting started, those are the things that you need to be prepared to do. You need to be prepared to do whatever it physically and possibly takes for you to sign up that customer, and then you can start progressing. Because when you get started, you're not in a position where you have authority, you're not in a position where people know you, you don't have a bunch of leads coming into your business, you don't have a bank of previous customers that you could reach out to or ask for referrals and things like that. You have to grind, you have to outreach, you have to cold call, you have to email, even reach out to people on social media. Okay, these very mundane, boring tasks, you need to do it, else you'll fail. Within my agency Alchemist Academy, where we help web designers sign up their next 1 to 3 customers, we have a very simple process that really focuses and breaks down the fundamentals that you need to be good at when you get started, like how you go about cold calling people, how do you go about reaching out to businesses via email, how do you direct message them in a way that's actually going to work for you. Okay, because there is a wrong way of doing these sort of things, and that's fine, because when you're getting started, you don't have all the answers, and that is absolutely fine. So that's why something like the Agency Alchemist program is great for people in that position. So having a negative attitude towards your business, web design, and a negative attitude towards doing what it physically takes in order to be successful, you need to change that way of thinking, okay? You need to break away from it and transition it into a much more positive way of thinking and having that go-getter attitude. Okay, that brings me on to point 2. Okay, the second reason why your business will fail, and that is not investing in yourself. Okay, I see this time and time again, and it's honestly crazy because you think about it, the amount of people, I mean, especially here in the UK, and I'm sure in the States as well, that go to university or go to college and will pay tuition fees in the thousands. Okay, you end up in thousands of pounds or dollars in debt, paying back a student loan, a student fee for years to come in your life. And you find that's absolutely fine, okay? You're okay with that, despite you getting a degree and not actually physically doing anything with it. Okay, that's madness. Okay, these people will go and do that, but yet when it comes to investing into a $500 or $1,000 or even $5,000 course, no, they will not do it because they don't see the value in it, which is crazy. When you start your own business, you need to be the type of person that is always leveling up. Okay, finding ways to improve themselves, finding better ways to improve their business, or finding new ways of doing things. Okay, always be a student. That is what you need to do when you start your own web design business. You always need to be a student. When starting your business, you cannot be scared to spend money. Okay, this is a mentality thing. Maybe you come from a background where you never had a lot of money, and therefore you feel like the best thing that you possibly can do is save your money. Okay, that's not the case. Okay, the best thing that you can do is take any money that you have or any money that you've earned and invest it into yourself or your business to make yourself better or make your business better. You need to be prepared to do that. Now, the Agency Alchemist program, where we're helping web designers with their business, we've made that super affordable. So there really is no excuses. We don't want the bottleneck to be people not being able to afford entry into education, because this information that you need in order to start your business, you're not taught this at school. Okay, the sales, the marketing, the communication, the having conversations with people, okay, the selling yourself, whatever it might be, you're not taught that at school. Okay, so that's why investing in a program that covers all of these things is super, super important. What frustrates me is with people not investing in themselves is when I receive a direct message on either YouTube or on Instagram from people who literally want step-by-step training free of charge. Okay, it's like, buddy, if you're not willing to, stump up a little bit of cash to invest in yourself and get some real high quality training, then you're not going to get very far. Okay, so you need to be that type of person that is willing to do whatever it takes to invest in themselves. Okay, remember, having the correct attitude and also being prepared to invest in yourself. And I'm not talking about being the type of person that will spend $7.99 on Audible or even read a few books, because ultimately reading a few books, yes, self-help books are great for changing your state of mind perhaps in some ways, but it's not going to move the needle forward. Okay, you need to be working on things that are going to push your business forward. You need to be figuring out how are you going to get clients? And unfortunately, reading a book or listening to an audiobook is not going to give you the step-by-step tools that you need to be able to sign up customers in your new web design business. Now, don't get me wrong, when it comes to investing in yourself, I do appreciate that it can be a scary thing. Okay, let me share a story with you. In my first year of business, I thought the best thing that I could do is save any money that I had within my business, because I've been in a position where I've not had much money before, and I didn't want to be in that position again. So I thought the best thing I could do is any money that I've saved or had income into my business, aside from spending money on being able to live, I would save everything else. Now, come the end of the year, when I had to pay tax, I was taxed on all the profit. Okay, so all of this money sat in the bank that looked like profit, I then had to pay a ton of tax on. Now, one thing I've realized now is if I spend that money on up-leveling my business, up-leveling my education to benefit my business, that's money investing back into yourself and your business, okay? And you're not then having to pay tax on it, okay? Your profit is lower or smaller, okay? And you then pay less tax. So that's a lesson that I learned in my first year. So from year one onwards, I was investing heavily in myself. I bought tons of courses that equate to thousands and thousands of pounds, and it's the best thing that I have ever done. Okay, so please do, guys, just start investing in yourself. Now, the third reason why your web design business will fail is by not taking action or sticking to it. Okay, no, not persevering, not being resilient, not spending enough amount of time trying to get something to work before you quit. Okay, basically, you're a quitter. Okay, if you're a quitter, you're never going to succeed in anything because you always quit before you get to the goal. Okay, and that's not the type of attitude or mentality that you can have when starting a web design business. Not taking action is one of the main pain points that I see with students within our community. Is they are trying to find ways, or they are finding ways that they feel like they're busy but are not doing anything. Okay, things like spending time on perfecting their outreach message or spending time perfecting their portfolio. Okay, things that make them feel busy but are not generating them any customers. Okay, you need to just put that stuff aside, put together a simple script, outreach with it, get feedback. If it's not working, switch it up, but you need to be getting out there. You need to be picking up the phone, speaking to business owners and trying to get that sale. That is what's going to move your business forward, not adding more projects to your portfolio or changing the colors or improving the text or adding more text or anything like that. Don't waste time on things like that. Don't waste time on unimportant things. You need to be taking action within your business that counts, okay? And know that it's not going to be easy, okay? It is going to be hard, but if you just stick with it when it feels hard, if you stick with your business when you're getting no response via emails, if you're getting a bunch of no's on the phone, if you're getting a bunch of unresponses or no responses via direct message, if you are struggling to close a customer on a sales call, okay, just stick with it because things will get better. You will get better and your business will get better. Okay, but if you quit, you're never going to get there. Remember, this business model is fantastic. You can start anywhere in the world. You have very little or need very little equipment in order to get started. Okay, so it is a fantastic business model if you stick with it, if you have the right attitude and you invest in yourself. Okay, so they are the three main things that will cause your business to fail if you don't do things right. Okay, so hopefully you found this video valuable. Different style of video today. I didn't want to just spend time sharing my screen, talking you through things step by step. I really wanted to just share with you the experiences I'm seeing and the conversations that I'm having with people in our Agency Alchemist community to help you, okay, to just give you the right state of mind, to let you know that if you are anything or if you have any of those traits that I've spoken about today, then maybe don't bother starting a business just yet unless you're prepared to fix those things, okay? Now, if you want to know more about the Agency Alchemist community, there is a link down below for you to go and check out. As I said, it's a very affordable platform, so there really is no excuse for people to get the education and help that they need in order to find themselves earning good money within their web design business. Now, there's an end screen coming up with more videos that you might find valuable. If you have found it valuable, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.